Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of micro tonight, and then either tomorrow night or Wednesday night do a little bit more macro stuff. So, sorry guys, I'm getting texted. Octane, did you recently? Demons, I don't know if I did you recently. We'll do frog this map. Fuck. Okay, we need to look for a wall here. Like, their Tracer's split up from them right now. Their Junkrat was split up from them a minute ago. Good wall. Could have been better, but that's alright. Damn Junkrat, bro. Good, glad you did nice block. We were playing a little bit too passive there. As a Meg, we'd need to be looking for that wall, and we were playing a little bit too far back for that, I think. Yeah, it's the best wall use, but think of it this way: within this comp, you are the win condition for these fights. Theirs is honestly massive damage spam from the Junkrat. That's kind of their win condition, is getting a pick, massive span, Tracer cleans up, something like that. For you guys, it has to be getting a wall, so we need to be playing fast and looking for it. Good wall. Oh, no. One, that trap was behind a shuttle. He wouldn't have gotten killed with it. Playing slow, getting close out. Where's the wall? Where's the wall? Where's the... Number one, should have walled as soon as that ram ran in. It was just him and a Lucio. Like, that's an instant wall. And, come on, you had ice block. You should have been able to wall and ice block.
Don't give up. We can do this. Speed it up, everyone. Hi.
You hear them to your right. Wall? Wall? Where's that? You could have gone for a wall before you went for Blizzard, bud. Back up. Why are we backing away from our ram? Why are we on point? You see why I say why are you on point? If you're gonna be playing Mei, you one, yes, they do have a Junkrat, which makes this room a lot more lethal, but you can still be playing up on the stairs a little bit more, right? The reason why we're playing May in this is because of these chokes. Easy May wall right there. Same. Even over here. May wall. Great May wall position. Still right there. Yes, I know there's some gaps that they can still get through with that wall being there, but still. And instead we play point where the wall's not going to be accurate even if we jump and place it to where it's going to block off anyone. You playing up with this ram and watching these specific chokes, that's what you need to be playing as May. Anytime you're playing as May, identify the chokes that you need to be playing in and look for a wall. Got tired, that's what it is.
We have to try again.
I am always ready to learn.
Got touch. Yeah.
Ready for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2.
¿Qué onda? Was good.
Ready for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Kiko.
Okay, you could have kept your boosters a little bit longer with that initial takeoff just to get some more height. The reason I say that, the more height you have, specifically right now, you're going to be able to spam that bridge as soon as they start walking across.
Take every obstacle as an opportunity to learn.
Okay, with them playing cast far, it's still going to be a little difficult for this since they're running the cast, but your job is basically just to kill the Pharah. You win that 1v1 every time. It's simple as that. Because it's much easier to kill with Echo against a Pharah than it is a Pharah to kill an Echo. Stickies. Good stickies. Need to call that as soon as that sticky comes out.
The objective is now.
Playing a little bit too high and a little bit out of the open. Again, going for that far is going to be a big value. Keep playing that tower. You got to kind of think it almost like you're pouncing on them, right? Let me just switch to their POV real quick. So like, let's say they're brawl comp, right? Most of the time they're going to be playing on point. So you playing this tower, you're up here until you get healed, take a breather, CDs come back, and then as you're kind of flying around, that's when you drop. When your flight cooldown is back up, you throw stickies, beam, a couple try shots into them, and then you're jolting back out. It is basically what you're doing when the Pharah is dead or out of the fight. Just go ego him. You don't need to be playing this middle way with the rest of our team. You're not using your verticality as much as you should be.
Lot to think about.
So instantly from here, how I would do this every time is I'm using my flight cooldown. I'm coming all the way up, not canceling it, and I'm poking from up here until it, the cooldown it goes on cooldown, and then you're waiting around. Maybe you drop down to the bottom of point, poke from the other side, cooldown's back up. You're rotating around. You're coming back in again, right? Not this ground far that you're kind of playing right now, or trying to play it like the Tracer Somber comp that we play. You can take a little bit of an off angle. Like, that's how you're going to get a lot of your poke out. Good.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Justice reigns from above.
Big dupe, dude. Big dupe. Heal your monkey a little bit. Great dupe from you, dude. Holy shit, that was a great dupe. Stop eating rockets, they don't taste good. Play up on the tower. Their cast is going to have a lot harder of a time hitting you up in the tower than they are on the ground.
It's time.
Don't mind it. Nice, dude. Big. Great flank from you. Again, though, not using verticality enough as you should be. Jesus. And you're not taking this far a duel. So just to recap, because I doubt we're going to touch. If we are going to touch, it's not going to be for long. Recap for May, you need to be playing with your tank more, and identifying the chokes that you're wanting to play in when you're on May. You're the win condition, basically, of almost any comp that you play May in, right? Excuse me. For Echo, if you're playing Echo into a Pharah, dude, you need to take those duels. You win those. It's a simple jump right up into her face, throw a couple stickies, you hit 2 or 3, you hit a tri-shot or 2, and then you beam her down. She doesn't have a pocket, she dies pretty easily against an Echo. The other thing is using your verticality more instead of being a ground Pharah. You're using your boost as like a forward jump of momentum, and then you're canceling it immediately. Use it for more verticality. Just like, especially for a map like this, use a little bit more verticality out of it. Okay. Oh, we have 3 rounds still. Just making sure it's still up.
This is such a misuse of my technology.
Watch it not even be up. I'm gonna be pissed.
One more mission, huh? I'm in.
Oh, still up. Good.
My turret would...
Okay, we're gonna back that up.
Red 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
We must correct our mistakes and seize victory.
Come on! I feel this in my
Placing a turret here.
Take a different angle. That Hanzo and Widow both have sights on you. Jesus fuck. Need to jump off. Basically just need to get off Sim. They have such more of a long range comp that yes, even though they're running Queen, their comp is more of a poke comp than it is a brawl comp. In which case, Sim is not going to be that good. As soon as you peek, one of you die. You know your mission. You're gonna get killed by the Widow. Oh.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
You can poke. You heard where the Widow is. You can still poke out. Come on. You gotta move here. Good. Okay, you're back invis and you are hunting that Widow. Go. Attack their health pack, maybe. Oh, the fact that our team's not up and could punish that Hanzo.
Sniper.
Careful, that's why I say careful.
Somebody call.
Good kill, good kill. God damn.
They have my attention now. You're all good.
Oh ho ho, fucking unlucky. Yep, that's just unlucky, dude.
Time for the reckoning. Let me try that again.
Taking the objective. I'm on my game now.
Precision and control. Sorry, but you didn't make the cut.
Cost us 4 ults, but you got it.
Thought it would be.
Yep, good. Setting up early.
Sniper, think without.
Nope, nope. Now, now. Good.
I'm on fire.
Good. Great angle. Keep poking it.
That party was boring. Might get to you.
Look for an EMP here. Go! Go! Brother. You being... Not gonna lie, dude. You be in that passive loss assist fight. Octane doesn't die that quick if we don't go... If we would have gone faster. Maybe we come back from this, but... Octane also had beat. Good touch.
Time for the reckoning.
I think the biggest thing with Sim is just knowing when and when not to play her. She's a very strength-based hero, and her weaknesses are just a little bit too glaring if not paired against the right things. I mean, I didn't see enough of anything else to really know anything, but that's kind of the basis of it. The next thing would be like TP spots. Otherwise, the character's pretty simple enough. In terms of Sombra, honestly, you didn't play enough of it that it was you were doing your job for the most part until that one EMP. After that one EMP, everything else looked pretty good though. Okay, let's watch the Bonnie.
Attack traveling to Mud. Defend objective A.
Okay. We'll go ahead and watch Demons.
Let's ride!
Stop checking out Briggs' ass, perv.
Shields under fire! Snipers, get behind fire!
Jesus. Okay, first thing, if they have a Widow and all we have is a Tracer Diva, the only person really going to be able to go after that, go after that Widow is Suffy popping the fuck off and taking her head, or Circle actually being able to go after the Widow and killing her. Because the Diva really can't engage that far and stay relatively safe. She can, but Winston is more suited for that. So the first thing, if they do have a Widow that's playing that main sight line, then you can play all the way basically where we're looking right now, just straight down that the catwalk. It's going to give you still sight over that top choke, that bottom choke, through the doors, and then that long street, I guess. Still going to be able to see everything. It's just that, you're playing a little bit safer. And if that Widow has to peek you guys, she has to take a very aggressive angle in which she could potentially just trade instead.
Stand up straight. I've got you.
Shield don't capture the objective!
Hold on. Reloading.
That's also why I prefer playing over back that way instead of in this hall. In this hall, you have a chance to get pinched from that Tracer and the Winston, which they did, but by doing so, that forces our backline all the way back here, which creates all of this space now for the rest of their backline to actually move up to be able to control. Now this turns into a choke against us, compared to playing over here, where if you're going to get pinched, you have a long sight line that a Tracer's going to have to walk up to. That is, a couple shots, you had to sleep, you had, whatever. And then, the open space that the Winston's going to jump onto us. And like I said, Widow takes an aggressive peek. She peeks right here. She's right in front of us. We can throw something at her, hopefully kill her, and so on and so forth. She has to peek all the way down here, which is easy for our Tracer or Diva to jump on. If she peeks up here, again, she's out in the open. Hopefully we can do something about it. This is probably her best peek if she were to peek us from over there. Maybe like right here as well is a good one for her. But also, if we're playing in this back corner, it gives us an opportunity to drop down behind us and not get trapped. And we still have sightline of point. We're still a little bit hidden so that we're not taking more poke, let's say, from a Widow. We can still see point, still see our Diva, still be able to help while somebody contests, compared to being trapped in that back room where we can't do anything. Also, have not seen you go for an anti yet, but the first one that you did was on to try to get it onto the Tracer. Yeah. God damn.
Stop the payload. I'm not finished.
Understandably so.
Yeah. Yeah.
They rise! Raising shield!
Yeah.
out on my terms.
Sniper, don't get caught.
Yeah.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I'm under attack. Pressed out. The checkpoint.
Let's block that payload.
You'll have to try harder than that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll keep you up.
I can protect you.
Nade. Nade this. Good. Good. Might need to nano your brig. Don't nano, please.
I've got you.
Gotta stop that payload.
I have you. Keep fighting.
Look at
I think playing that left door might be a little bit better for you guys. Ooh!
My numbers are low. Careful.
You're fine
Nano,
now.
good.
Get in there.
Yeah, I think playing that left side, especially now that they're off Widow, might be a little bit better for you. It does give you a little bit more cover, and it doesn't pigeonhole you to one room with not a great angle on their backline.
I'm with you.
Unlucky. Yeah.
I'm not finished.
So far it seems to be a bit of positioning, and that's just getting snowballed a little bit. So we'll see how you do on attack, but yeah, so far it's just a little bit of positioning. And to be totally fair with you, I mean, most Annas or Briggs, whatever, will play up here and they will kite back to here. It's just the reason I say this, I mean, I already explained it when we were here first. That's why I prefer playing something like over here a little bit.
I will not.
And then that third point, again, positioning. Second point was, like I said, just a bit of a steamroll, and they snowballed, and we kept staggering. So we will see how we do.
Stay focused. We have everything we need.
Oh god, I am surprised the Widow was not peeking that. So, I'm going to explain your role when attacking on this point, because right now I don't like where you're going. I like that the rest of that the Tracer and Doom is, but the other three of you should not be coming this way. You guys should still be pathing up through those stairs, and that when our Tracer and our tank is in position, whether that's Doom, Winston, Diva, whatever, are ready to jump up here and take the fight. That's when we're able to push forward with little resistance, right? That monkey, as soon as he hears, oh, a Diva, a Doom, a Tracer's behind us, let me just turn around and fight that, leaves the choke wide open, then we walk forward, right? Instead of you going this way where your sight line is just this. You don't see anything, especially from like looking where you are now. You're not going to be able to see the Ana, the Winston, especially if they back up more towards point. Good. Don't get don't get flustered. If you need to, aim down sights, refocus. It's a good first take.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
The payload's moving. About time. I won't let you fall.
God damn, that Tracer's living in your head rent-free right now.
Taking care of you.
And a boy, Suffy.
In pip-top shape.
Good, I like the constant movement here, though. You're still hitting your shots as well. Good.
I'll cover you.
You're dialed in now. That's what we like to see.
Cover the payload. We're moving.
Tracer has done absolutely nothing.
There they are.
Okay, watch the pulse, watch the pulse.
Looking better
I
already.
appreciate this.
No, she didn't have pulse. Would have expected her to by this point, but she wasn't really doing much that fight anyway, so. Yep, you know, if you think this fight is losable, you're backing yourself up, you're telling your team to back up as well. Don't stick around to get more ult charge over.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Great fucking pick. Yep, that's fine, we can wait in here.
Heal up.
Just, again, care for pulse.
Get the payload on its way.
Damn, Safi. Woo! Attaboy. Unlucky that she dropped like that. We still can win this with Nano. With Nano. Give it to him, give it to him, give it to him, give it.
Enough whining. You're fine.
Oh my gosh! What a sleep, dude. Holy shit. You're holding on to this Nano a little bit too long, though. I mean, now it's fine, but...
Meteor strike.
God. Damn!
Face my burn.
I've got you. I am unbreakable.
I say you're hesitant on Nano, but I also think you're hesitant on a lot of your alts as a flex support. Like, just from what I've seen with Kitsune, what I've seen with Window, all of it, you know, I mean, those are your main supports that I've seen. Any of those supports that I've seen, you are very hesitant to actually use your alt. Use it. You get alt pretty fast on all of those characters. Look for nade here. I'd be looking for nade here.
We can't move until the payload moves.
Damn it, Frog. Frog killed you, not Tracer.
This ends now.
I go out on my terms.
glad you're not just throwing nade out there willy-nilly. Sorry, dude. European. Throw it out there for no reason. Nano, dog! Nano! Okay, that tracer. Playing a little bit out in the open. Let's sleep. Sound like a little bit of miscommunication there, ain't gonna lie. Watch the sleep. Good shot. I don't like that nade. That was kind of a bit of a desperate throw out there. So, I'm gonna assume you do know this, but throwing melee out there when a diva comes in, just to throw her off, make her use DM, and then sleeping her after. Where the fuck was Frog? Unless Frog was dead.
Still have some fighting.
I wanted to care about moving the payload.
Don't fret. I see you.
30 seconds.
Time is running out. Charge!
Locking satellite vector.
This ends now.
Me personally, I hate doing the lock-on thing. And it looks like it kind of fucked you up a little bit with that. Gotta drop Frog.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
Nano.
They have superior numbers.
A little high on that sleep. Okay. Positioning kind of a big thing with Ana so far from what I saw. Again, this was a good team, so it's not like a lot of anti possibilities were really shown to you. But I mean, I guess I'd normally say look for more antis. You were being a little bit more heal focused, which I do appreciate. You were constantly keeping your head on a swivel. Once we were attacking on that first point, as soon as we took over, your head was on a swivel constantly, knowing that tracer was behind you, and you were still hitting your shots and everything, which shows that you are a really good player. Not gonna lie. Trying to think of what else I can say for Ana. Nano usage. Most of the time that's going to be kind of your big win condition. In a lot of these fights, when Nano is up, that should be a fight-winning ultimate that you're using. And we hardly ever really use Nano. Like, let's do this. Ults used 2. You use 2 ults when you're playing Ana. That's way too little. That is not enough. Otherwise, let me see. Yeah. That looks pretty good against the higher team. Yeah, you're going to be healing a lot more than you think. Damage numbers weren't too bad, but again, against a better team, you're going to be healing more. It's just kind of how it is. Otherwise, you did play very well, at least on this map from what I've seen. So, good job. I think we will. Don't know which map I want to see. Here's someone else. I think we'll watch. Okay.
Commence attack on objective C.
And watch. Let's watch Suffy's Sombra.
Show them a trick or two. Peace.
You're out, you're out, you're out, you're out! You were a little bit too low to stay in that long.
Hey.
Move to the objective.
They have my attention now. You're mine now.
Objective lost. Fall back to objective B.
Ooh, watch trap. Great kill from you. Oh, fuck. Oh, a little late timing. Watch out for the junk. Good. Crazy if that actually hit. Dude, you're fragging right now. Holy shit. No, too deep, too deep. Way too deep.
Get ready for a shock.
So far, you're staying in a little bit too far and not watching your health, really.
Objective captured.
Good kill. Instead of throwing your TP up, their Ash hits his shots, okay? So make sure, try to throw it a little bit more forward, not just straight up. I'm waiting for one of these times for him to just dink you right in the head. And a little bit too early going on the Ash there because our team was not set up. Only thing so far. You had EMP. Instead of going for that kill, you probably should have just gone for EMP for that fight win.
They really have it out for me.
Hi. Hiya. Hiya. Hey.
Okay, looking for EMP here. Not EMP bomb. Future reference. I know we're about to do it, but don't. Just get out. Just get out.
Gotta go.
Jeez. Help! Oh my gosh. Alright, maybe do throw your TP up more often.
Objective captured. Advance to objective C.
Your carry is here.
Tengo que irme.
So far, you're doing everything right. For the most part, going a little bit too aggressive.
Objective lost. Fall back to objective B.
Let the kitsune
There's no way. Had my balls halfway up my throat. Holy shit.
That's my objective.
Could go for a spawn camp on the person you killed. Yep, there you go. Nope, you weren't looking for it, were you? You dirty dog. I love it. I love it. Could have stayed behind them instead of going on point. I know you're trying to touch and stall a little bit, but a little bit too far out in the open. That's okay. Yeah, she's a bot. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Dude, you're playing on a nice edge. But you are absolutely fucking right now. Getting really good picks. Could try to play fast here, calling that you can play fast, and then go for EMP. Can't go for a hack here. You need to be going for a kill or EMP. The reason I say you can't go for a hack there is because of the Torp turret's gonna just interrupt it. Again, don't go for EMP bomb. It's shit.
Let's get back online.
I am on fire. I'm on fire. What else is new?
Again, you can't really go for a hack onto someone, and this is a little bit too deep. I don't think your team will be able to help you out with this. Try to play a little bit more in the front line, play that. So, there's kind of like two different styles that you can play with Sombra. In a similar sense to Tracer, you're either trying to be that backline assassin, or you can play a little bit more frontliney with her, right? And playing more frontline is going to enable you to build EMP a lot quicker, because you're constantly shooting. You're not spending nearly as much time invis. You're just playing that front line constantly. With them having that Torb turret now, you might want to be playing a little bit more frontline and not as much in their backline. Yo, the fact that they...
Intentemos otra vez.
Hi there. Hi.
Objective lost. Fall back to objective C.
Enemy turret here.
Match point.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Get ready for a shock. Objective unlocked.
Good attempt on your part, though. Honestly, you did play a good Sombra regardless of stats. Yeah, I don't know. You did play the Sombra really well. Again, I just think the only issues is EMP usage. We're only saving it for bomb when we don't need to. And then, I hope you saw during this the smaller details of how you're supposed to play and what you need to be doing in the moment. Like when I called, hey, you can't go for a hack here. You need to go for actual damage and killing. Skip the hack, right? It's because one, that hack's not going to be able to get off, or second, as soon as they switch to that Torb junk combo, playing more of that frontline style or slightly off-angled frontline style, where you're just building and churning out those EMPs constantly, right? When you were being a backline assassin, you're doing great at it. You were doing very well at that. This map was a lot closer than the stats might say. It just means that all these fights were very decisive. I don't even want to say decisive because they really weren't, but either way, the map was really close. You did play well. You did a good job of identifying which targets you need to go after. Now it's just a matter of how you use your abilities and what play style you need to play in the moment. So, otherwise, I mean, the rest of this is just kind of done. Good God, Junkrat's annoying. Otherwise, good scrim. You did very well throughout, at least from the kill feed that I was watching on the first 2 maps, and now watching the 3rd. So, that's all for me tonight. So, GG's guys, good job.